Peter Pan and Sam's Grand Neverland Adventure. Once upon a time, in a place far beyond the stars, there was a magical land called Neverland. In this wondrous place lived a boy who never grew up, Peter Pan. Peter loved everything about Neverland, especially flying high above the treetops. He would zoom through the air with the greatest of ease, his heart filled with joy and his spirit as free as the wind. His best friend Wendy Darling often joined him on these flights. Together, they shared countless adventures and many delicious ice cream treats, Peter's favorite dessert. On a night just like this one, Peter was feeling particularly adventurous. He decided to visit the real world where children slept soundly in their beds. He flew past the second star to the right and straight on till morning, arriving in the world of dreams and bedtime stories. In one of the houses, Peter saw a young boy named Sam who was 7 years old. Sam was staring out his window, looking at the stars with wonder in his eyes. Peter landed softly on the windowsill and called out to him, "Hello, Sam. I'm Peter Pan. Would you like to come on an adventure with me to Neverland?" Sam's eyes lit up with excitement and he nodded eagerly. "Yes, please," he said without hesitation. And so, without further ado, Peter sprinkled some fairy dust over Sam. With a few happy thoughts, Sam found himself floating above the ground. They were soon flying over rooftops, their laughter echoing through the night. Within moments, they arrived in Neverland. Neverland was even more beautiful than Sam had imagined. The sky was a bright shade of blue and the land was alive with colors and sounds. They landed in a meadow where Wendy was waiting. She greeted Sam warmly, "Welcome to Neverland, Sam. We've got so much to show you." They began their adventure by exploring the lush, green forest. They saw mysterious creatures, playful fairies, and exotic plants. As they ventured deeper into the forest, they heard a twig snap. It was Peter's enemy, the dreaded Captain Hook. He was searching for Peter, his eyes filled with malice. "We must be careful," Peter whispered to Sam and Wendy. "Let's stay out of sight." But as they tried to move quietly, Captain Hook's sharp eyes spotted them. "Ah, Peter Pan. And you have new friends, I see," Hook sneered. "This makes my victory all the sweeter." He raised his hook menacingly, but Peter was quick. "Run," he shouted to Wendy and Sam. They dashed through the forest, trying to lose Hook in the dense foliage. Peter, with his expert flying, managed to distract Hook while Sam and Wendy found a hiding spot. "It's only a matter of time before I catch you, Pan," Hook yelled. Sam watched in awe as Peter bravely faced Hook, dodging his strikes and leading him away from their hiding place. With Hook distracted, Sam and Wendy made their way to the edge of the forest where they met Peter's loyal friends, the Lost Boys. "We've got to help Peter," Sam pleaded. "He can't face Hook alone." The Lost Boys agreed and together they devised a plan. They crafted a series of traps with the things they found in the forest. Peter continued to lead Hook on a wild chase until they reached the area where the traps were set. With a quick nod to the Lost Boys, Peter led Hook right into the first trap. A net sprang up, lifting Hook off the ground. "You'll pay for this, Pan," Hook yelled, struggling to free himself. The Lost Boys cheered and danced with delight. Peter flew up to Sam and Wendy, a big grin on his face. "You see, Sam. Bravery and teamwork always win in the end." They spent the rest of the day celebrating their victory. Peter treated everyone to ice cream, and they played games, flew through the sky, and shared stories of their adventures. Sam had never felt so alive and free. As night fell, Peter and Wendy escorted Sam back to his home. "Will I ever get to come back to Neverland?" Sam asked hopefully. Peter smiled, "Neverland will always be here, as long as you hold on to the magic in your heart. Stay young at heart, Sam." That's the true secret to Neverland. With a wave and a sprinkle of fairy dust, Peter and Wendy flew back to Neverland, leaving Sam with memories of an adventure he would never forget. He climbed into bed, his heart full of joy and his mind filled with dreams of flying, bravery, and the promise that adventure always awaited just beyond the stars.
Created by a kid and their parent using TaleBot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.